All right, so here we go. Alex Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He has got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his terms.
Oh, Bone come out with a massive rear hook. He throws that like a baseball.
Yeah, he throws it like a baseball, John, and he throws it at different speeds. That's one of his best punches. Great job, Ciryl.
Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on him? Because, right, they all know they should wrestle. But something in Pereira's stance or his posture makes them feel they can't go.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no windup with this guy. This is one of his best punches. That's beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
Under a minute to go, round one.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Keep going.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Pereira's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Pereira's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
You okay? You good? Come on,
Well, what
go.
a scene this is round...
Where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Leg kick checked by Pereira. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of...
Well, that's what what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Get that takedown. Finish your job.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gane's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Gane. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
It's gotta work, guys, come on.
Pereira's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. 45 seconds remain in the round. Feint left there by Pereira.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Nice counter shot there. Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready, Joe? Good.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Lands a shot to the leg. Oh, man, that cross from Ciryl Gane is clean. He's been landing it all night.
We've talked about Ciryl Gane's cross a lot tonight. And part of it is because of the footwork. The footwork leads to opportunities. The opportunities he's had has been with the cross.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round.
Alex has got to go forward. He's got to say the hell with backing up. I'm going to pressure this guy and make him fight on his heels. Got to take some chances.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Come on, let's work, move it on.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you out.
Big power shot there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so... Oh! That was a sick right hand.
the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, so Alex Pereira, your winner by decision. First decision win of the UFC came against Bruno Silva, and he's not a guy who necessarily forces the finish, certainly